think in the PPC side, I just see that getting bigger. It's going to be more sophisticated, and it's just going to be a bigger product to offer. So I think mobile is going to be huge. We can see it emerging now, and I just see that being a much bigger piece of tech for next year. And I also see an increase in social spend as well next year. Again, that's growing this year. It's quite steady growth, but I see next year being much, much bigger. Yeah, I think for both teams it's the same, and that's people with an analytical background. So it's people that can look at the data. Everything's driven by data. So anything that people can look at in terms of numbers, looking at ROI, looking at direct response, I think that's going to be absolutely massive next year, as it has been this year. So anyone that's come from kind of a maths background, an economics background, or anyone that's got any numerical qualifications, that's going to be huge next year. So I think within programmatic, those jobs are really sought after anyway. I think people are going to want to look at more attractive ad tech companies next year. So I think ad tech is going to be huge. So I think roles within tech companies, such as Facebook, other social companies, but also more startup tech companies as well, more platforms. But then on the performance side of things, I think roles that are more integrated. At this year, we've seen a huge trend towards more specialist-focused roles. So PPC is a siloed role, paid social is a focused role. I think people are going to want to do more of a generalist type role next year, so more cross-channel. I think what won't change is the growth. How fast the market's growing. I don't see that slowing down. I don't see that changing. I think the need for specific skill sets is just going to get greater and greater, and I think it's just grown this year, and I think it'll grow next year, so I don't see that changing. The need for good people, the need for talent, that's going to stay the same.